Fluminense will get the job done, John. I think we'll see what happens to Flamengo here, very complacent. And I don't think that will happen to this Fluminense side, as much as I like Olimpia at home.
Well, you heard it first from David Windsor. I'm kind of edging, I think we mentioned this before, we talked about it before. I think Olimpia might just do the business tonight. They've got a lot to do as our referee steps in with seconds on the... Romania also at 1m85, no slouch in the air, and Fabio was stretching for that one. A little bit of a lecture. Oh, finally in, and Fabio turns it away! Reaction stop from the keeper, drilled in low. Keep it in play. This is the Fabio moment. In fact, that's an earlier save. There we go, to 10, Sandre, that's better footwork from him. And the ball down the centre, Kennedy's onside here. Chance here for Fluminense, and buries it! And Fluminense are in front! He kept his cool in front of goal! There's no chance of an offside. He got away from a flat-footed backline, picked his spot. 1-0 up, 3-0 on aggregate.
I do see a big future in the game for him. What I like is he doesn't take the extra touch here. 1, 2, strike.
Felipe Melo again, spot on with a challenge. Enjoying his night of football. Can Olimpia punch a way through before the break? Turn everything around here now. This could be promising, and it's deflected in, and that's the goal lead.
Really big moment for Olimpia, and that has brought the house down because they've got an opportunity now. Zabala, listen, the goalkeeper's not going to be happy. He sees it late, takes a nick on his way through, but he just has a go, and it comes off Nino, I think, and it just wrong foots Fabio. The decent enough cutback, but when he has a go, I think Cano's in. Yeah, everyone's got to stay forward here.
An opportunity here! What was that? Outrageous for all the wrong reasons.
Context of the game, I'm not saying it's the easiest chance in the world. When you're coming in like that, the ball is knotted down to you, just gets it so desperately wrong. Not sure what he's trying to do really. He wants to go with his left, but you've got to go with your right.
Directness, and it's already taken. Haven't won enough for those aerial deliveries, despite all that height out there. That's tricky stuff from Kennedy. Now, he plays it forward. Fluminense, well, certainly get the free kick. Out comes the cards. 20 minutes going, and he's off for his second yellow. Great stuff here from Kennedy. But, skill of his down the centre.
And that really just put pace to what has been a disappointing evening from Olimpia's perspective. It really has. I mean, it's so silly. The Libertadores since 2010, John. So 13 years since then. Brazilian clubs won 9 of those 13. You know, that is real domination for the last 4. And I tell you what, it wouldn't surprise me whatsoever if the 2020s are a complete Brazilian clean sweep.
It's the economic powerhouse of the region. Here they come again. Kennedy, would he get his second? Goes one way. Kennedy off the woodwork, and the follow-up is turned in. And if there was any doubt, that has evaporated. Cano!
Semi-finals, but there's something about this Fluminense side. Things just break for them. The luck's just with them, and Olimpia haven't turned up tonight, make no mistake about it. But nonetheless, by the way, Kennedy, I mean, he showed tonight what he can do. There is ability, there's tricks in the locker, and those front two, John, no one will want to face them.
Yeah, shows that he can go both ways, Kennedy. Cano, perhaps, let me say, a bit fortunate. He'll say, well, it pops up at exactly the right time, the right place, and that ability to predict where the ball will be just bounces off the knees. This Olimpia backline, as we saw for the first goal, so flat-footed, so slow and pedestrian. Yeah. Maybe even you could have waltzed past them, David, tonight.
Possibly.
Fluminense, will it be goal bound? It will be, and they make it look so easy, and Cano drill drills it home. And a convincing score over the two legs. He's onside. Is he onside? We'll check that in a second. A bit tighter than I first thought. Easy. We're talking about how plodding this Olimpia backline is. And here's proof. But they're just never at it. You said it. They didn't turn up. And that's been majorly disappointing. The lack of belief. And maybe you could point the finger at Francisco Arce as well for not driving his side forward. Inez made sure he did that. And in the end, it was convincing from the side in those three-colour shirts. The sending off, I don't think it was relevant to this tie. It didn't really matter.